Hello and welcome. I'm Chef Patrick Evans-Hylton, food editor for Hampton Roads Magazine and executive editor for Virginia Wine Lover Magazine. You know, it's fall and that's the perfect time for apples. It's also the perfect time for bacon, but when isn't a perfect time for bacon? So in today's dish, we're going to take two of our absolute favorites. We're going to pan fry some apples. We're going to make it Southern style, Virginia style. It's going to be wonderful. We're going to serve that over some toasted pound cake with vanilla bean ice cream, and then we're going to take that bacon and we're going to coat it in a wonderful mixture of brown sugar and cinnamon and some other spices and use that as a garnish on top. So this dish is going to be so good, you're going to want seconds or maybe thirds. So why don't we go ahead and let's get cooking. The first thing we're going to be doing here is making bacon, and what's better than bacon? Candied bacon. We're going to start with some wonderful light brown sugar. I put in some cinnamon. I put in some star anise seed, and I've also put in a little bit of cardamom. I've mixed that all up, and now I'm going to spread that out onto this lined cookie sheet that has a lip on it. It's going to keep everything on here. We have some really beautiful bacon here. This is Virginia bacon from Edwards of Surrey. And we're going to take those strips and we're going to coat our bacon. We're going to press it in our mixture here, the brown sugar. We're going to flip it and mix it again to make sure that's all nice and coated. Then we have over here another cookie sheet that's lined with foil and also is lipped to catch any drippings that come off because all this sugar is going to caramelize. And we have a cookie sheet that's fitted on top, and so we're going to line our bacon. And now that our bacon is ready, it's going to go into the oven, and while that's cooking, we're going to pan fry those apples, and everything will come together before you know it. All right, so we're going to pan fry our apples here. I've got some butter. We've got our golden delicious apples here. I like these apples because they're going to hold their shape better during frying. Don't crowd the pan too much. If you have to, you can always do this in another batch. If you crowd the pan too much, it's going to prevent the apples from browning properly. Although they are going to shrink some as they cook because the moisture is going to be released from them. Once they start turning golden brown, we'll keep turning them a little bit. We'll cover them and just let them simmer on low for a while until they're really nice and fork tender. And then by that time, our bacon should be ready. All right, everything is ready for us to now assemble our dessert. We've got our bacon ready, and just look at that. I mean, really, if you could just get up and lick your screen, you'll be in sensory overload because the wonderful bacon is crisp, it's coated in that wonderful brown sugar and cinnamon and those other spices. Unbelievable how delicious this is going to be. We've also taken our pound cake, and look at that, nice and crisp and golden. It's got a perfect outside toasted crunch, and then it's still light on the inside like pound cake should be. And then look at these apples here. They've sauteed in the butter. Look how beautiful, look how tender they are. They're just turned out absolutely perfect. So now we're going to transfer these to a bowl. And we're going to sprinkle on a little bit of some cinnamon sugar. We're going to toss these so that they coat. All right, so everything is ready now with our dessert. It has turned out absolutely perfect. We have our toasted pound cake as a base here with that beautiful apples there. They're pan fried and rich and creamy from the butter and all of those seasonings. We have our vanilla bean ice cream and the real showstopper on top, that candied bacon. Perfect. So now we're going to finish everything off with just a little sprinkle of some of our cinnamon sugar. This is something that your friends, your family, all your guests are going to just absolutely love. And we hope that you love it too. So until next time, enjoy.